Caroline was born early and spent 102 days in the NICU at Texas Children's Hospital. Caroline was born weighing 1 pound 14 ounces and she was 13 inches long. She was so tiny that she fit in the palm of my hands like this. My husband Ryan and I were so excited to find out I was pregnant and just couldn't wait to become first-time parents. Had friends that had babies, so we just had seen kind of their journeys and were very surprised when quickly we learned that our journey would be different, and Caroline would spend a lot of time in the NICU fighting to have that life that a normal newborn would have. So my pregnancy seemed to be kind of the typical pregnancy, and at 20 weeks Caroline was really small. She was in the 20th percentile, and then at 26 weeks I went in just for a checkup and we found out that she was in the 1st percentile, meaning of 100 babies she was the smallest baby. And we were told to go home, pack a bag, and go to labor and delivery. So I had to look back at the doctor and say, well, where is labor and delivery? I hadn't even been to my childbirthing class. It was so early, we weren't prepared to have a baby. Her nursery wasn't even ready. So along our 102-day journey, we were always amazed at the phenomenal care we received from the doctors, nurses, breathing experts, physical therapists. It was phenomenal, the level of care that Caroline received. And we feel certain without Texas Children's, Caroline's outcome would be very different. They fought for Caroline like she was their baby. One of the times that I remember most was holding Caroline and her turning blue in my arms and feeling so helpless. How do I help this baby? Luckily, the nurses were right there, calmly took her out of my hands and started resuscitating her and getting her to breathe again. That was awful. I know it was also awful for Ryan. He had just walked out and he came back in and saw me standing back crying and 5 nurses standing around Caroline's bed. I know both of our hearts sank in that moment. The sweet nurse that I still sometimes see walking around, I will always remember her coming and telling me that it was nothing that I did, there was nothing that I could have done, that Caroline was just going to stop breathing in that moment. And just showed me, look at all those people taking care of your baby. If you're faced with a similar situation and you're at Texas Children's, I would feel confident telling you, you don't need to worry about anything. Your child is going to be in the most amazing care. Those doctors and nurses know what they're doing. And I am so confident in saying this because I know those nurses and doctors saved Caroline's life. It's important to both Ryan and I to support families and babies that are in the NICU. We know what a long journey and what a hard journey that it is, and so it's important to us that people support this type of care. Ryan, Caroline, and I are forever grateful for the donors that support Texas Children's Hospital.
Bye.